everyone, this is Donna McDonald. We're going to spend the next few minutes talking about summer bookings and really getting our mindset around summer. You know, it's easy to think about summer as a time to relax and be at the pool and maybe, you know, not focus on our Pampered Chef business the way that we should. But we're going to talk about using those relaxed times around the pool with family, with friends, as a way to keep our business consistent this summer. So hold on a second. I'm going to do a screen share and we're going to just bring up a few things that I know will help you this summer season. Okay, so first of all, it's all about working smarter. So we want to schedule our vacation around our parties, okay? Now remember, we're in a virtual world also, so how awesome is that we actually can do business while we're on vacation, so keep that in mind. So if you are going to visit family and friends this vacation, you want to make sure that you schedule a party around that trip because it's a tax deduction, so we love that. Also determine what nights that you want to work. Remember, 2 shows a week will keep your business consistent. So you want to make sure that you schedule around the time that you want to work and the time that you want to play. So of course, we're all working towards the next incentive trip to Atlantis and Puerto Rico. So we want to make sure that we stay on track for those wonderful rewards that Pampered Chef offers us. But just for the holidays, we have 4th of July, Memorial Day, you know, all of those holidays that can sometimes get in the way of you scheduling your parties. Now, I know that sometimes you're thinking, well, I do want to take some time and spend time with my family and my children. So think about those tasks that you can delegate to someone. So for example, a babysitter. You know, if you pay your babysitter a little bit extra, she can help you get those host packets together, stamp catalogs after the kid's going to sleep rather than sitting there playing on their telephone. Stick to your goal, and that is what's key. You know, if your vacation is planned, you may want to do 1 extra show the week before. So, so make sure you stick to those goals. Of course, host coaching is really important. And, you know, that's one of the things that, you know, you may find that you know, kind of it takes a little bit of a back seat. So we want to make sure that we are staying in contact with our host. Phone her at least 3 times and also use the host coaching letters that are on Consultants Corner. There's recipes included in there, and it's just a great way to stay in touch with your host during the summer because it's important that we keep the host enthusiasm high. I know that there's a host tic-tac-toe that your host can fill out, and you know, I know that there's a few of them that are online. And it's, you know, all about, you know, booking, about inviting so many people, staying engaged with her guests. And when she completes the tic-tac-toe, you can give her a prize. Of course, we want to encourage outside orders. And I like to give a small gift if they have $200 in outside orders before the show. And also, of course, if they keep that original show date. Booking tips. It's important that we do overbook in the summer to compensate for any postponements that happens. So really fight the urge to just hang out at the pool. You know, you want to keep your summer book solid so that you have a really strong fall. Fall is one of our really strong selling seasons. So we want to make sure that we don't take summer off and we make sure that we do have those fall paycheck that you want. Pampered Chef offers us great host rewards. Use those host rewards to engage people in booking this summer season. So it's well worth it. They put it out there. They give us some great marketing tools, so go ahead and use those. Talk about theme parties. Theme parties are always fun. Couples cookouts, you know, Thrill the Grill. We have our fabulous tabletop grill now. It can be used inside as well as outside. So pool and patio, you know, red white, and blue. We have our fajitas and margaritas, healthy in a hurry, kids in the kitchen. Moms are trying to figure out what to do with their children this summer. Look at our darling apron and the chef hat and all those great kids in the kitchen tools. Engage, moms by saying, hey, I can keep your kids busy for the next few hours. You come by, you're going to be able to sit down and enjoy, a beverage while I'm helping your kids learn some great cooking techniques. So schedule day shows where the host can hire a babysitter to entertain all the children. Okay, so if they want to do an adult party, you can keep the kids busy, in the yard playing games with the babysitter. Also promote catalog shows as well as online shows and our virtual parties. Flyers, talk about, them at your demos. So bring those flyers with you. Wear your Pampered Chef logo wear. Have your mini catalogs. We all know that our mini catalogs are the best way to market our business. Of course, we're going to put our little Pampered Chef mini guest survey on the pack so we can collect that information, because we know if we don't collect someone's information, you might as well just take this catalog and go throw it into the garbage. So that's important. Host a mystery party in your home. If you have some extra products that you want to give away, or you can give away the host benefits, which will get people excited about coming to your home. Okay, lots of catalogs, as I mentioned earlier. Now we're going to just talk about the minimum amount of time I'm going to challenge you to spend each day, and that's 30 minutes a day until your calendar is full. 30 minutes, think of it. That's not difficult. Before your kids get up and going, there's where you spend your 30 minutes. Or what I used to like to do when my kids were young is by saying, you know what, mom needs to work for this hour, and after we've completed our work, then we're going to go to the park, or then we're going to go to the pool. So they understand that we still have some structure, to our calendar. So bookings are the lifeline of your business. So it's really important that we spend that 30 minutes a day. So what I've done here is I've kind of broken down Monday through Friday how you're going to spend your time. So you can see here on Monday, it talks about sending letters to organizations about our fundraiser program. Okay, we got PTA, dance, student council. They're all setting up those fundraisers for next year. So it's important that you get on their calendar early. Set a outline for them so they understand how much they can earn. So what does that mean though? First, you need to listen to them about what they're hoping to achieve out of the fundraiser, how much money they want to earn. So then you break it down. We need this many people to place an order in this amount, and that's going to get to our goal. Tuesday, we're going to go through our guest sales, and we're going to do follow-up calls. So how are people enjoying their products? Any questions that they have? Customer care and customer service is the most important part of your business. It's making sure that you are their Pampered Chef consultant, and they know that you care about them beyond just the sale. On Wednesday, we're going to call our past hosts and check on how they like their products. Let them know when their past host discount is going to expire. And summer would be a great time for them to get friends together. If they did a live cooking show, maybe during the summer they want to do a virtual party. Okay, so suggest the summer theme shows. Okay, Thursdays. Call your Chamber of Commerce. Get involved with your chamber. I can tell you that a lot of my business comes from our chamber. Look for online events. Look for fairs and festivals that are in your area. Find something inexpensive and set up a booth there. Check your civic centers for a list of events that are happening this summer. Again, if you don't set up a booth, show up there with your Pampered Chef logo wear. When they see a Pampered Chef bag, people are always like, oh my gosh, I love Pampered Chef. Friday, call a running list of your potential hosts. Also, if your list is running dry, it may be time that you kind of get out and about and drum up some business that way. Asking for referrals is so very important. People that you did have on your potential list, it's important to re-engage them and remind them about how much fun they had at their shows. Okay. Now, this is a bookings diet. So if you follow the plan, you're going to get results. If you don't, it's just like eating that big hot fudge sundae when you're on a diet, okay? You are going to derail your plan if you don't stay consistent. And important to have fun. That's really what is key. Calendar, your activities. Get on the phone, tell people the benefits, and then you're going to take your check to the bank. So now I know that people are going to have objections. And so I'm going to help you in the next few minutes here is how to answer those objections. You're going to hear, but everyone's on vacation. Really? No, not everyone is on vacation. But, that's okay. Those that are not on vacation will want to have an evening, out. We've heard, the stay at home vacations that are so popular now. Talk to them about giving them some words, calling the Pampered Chef Party a get-together, calling it a girls' night out. Suggest inviting different groups of people, friends from the baseball team, swim lessons, swim team, the neighborhood, the health club, Bible study, vacation Bible school. Think of all the people that you connect with during the summer. I love this one. It's too hot. Well, here in the South, it's hot, most of the time. But you can suggest having a pool party. You can suggest having something out on the patio, something on the deck. You can hold a Saturday brunch show. You can host shows that start later. Moms may want to get their kids in bed and then, have something, as I said earlier, a girls' night out. It's cooler then if you have it later in the evening. We have some great new summer products all around ice cream. We now can have an awesome ice cream show. So tell people about, I'm going to show you how to make an ice cream cake. You're going to see us make ice cream right here at the show. You could talk about the Cool and Serve and making a salad bar. There's so many great summer products that we have to promote. This is a good one. I don't like to heat up the kitchen in the summer. Well, we have plenty of products that don't require using the oven. So suggest a few recipes that will help engage those concerns. Okay. Offer to bring some food that maybe needs to be made ahead of time. Something that you can just pop a dip then in the microwave to heat it up. Nobody cooks during the summer. Well, that's not true. But hey, you know what? We have Korean barbecue now. We can show them the salad spinner, the salad chopper, our outdoor entertaining, our barbecue tools. We have so many tools that, align to that summer theme. Here's another one. Shouldn't I wait until September? No. Why? We have great June, July, and August promotions. So, and then you know what? So many times when people get into the fall, they get very busy. So summer tends to be more of a relaxed time. Nobody has money. They've already spent it while they were on vacation. You know what? We want to emphasize the fun. Have a couple show. Men love tools. I love doing couple shows. People always have money for what they want. Remember that. And people can justify their Pampered Chef purchases because it's all about bringing their family back around the table together. Okay? All right. So let's kind of wrap this up by telling you to put your toe in the water. Our hosts and bonuses and our guest specials are awesome during the summer. Outdoor summer activities give you the opportunity to see people you wouldn't normally stay in contact with. So make sure you are letting people know how much fun a Pampered Chef party can be during the summer. Get your feet wet now. Summer shows are fun, they're relaxed, and they're a perfect time for you to kind of perfect your presentation to get ready for our big fall selling season. Participating, as I said earlier, in those fall festivals and fairs are going to give you an incredible opportunity to book lots of fall parties. Earn money now for that summer vacation you thought you couldn't afford. It's May 1st right now. You can collect enough money to take your family on vacation before school season starts, okay? Plan for a debt-free holiday. It's up to you to plan, and that's what's important. Ask at your shows. Anyone who needs a summer part-time job, teachers, right now, they're looking for some things to do to earn some extra income. So think about all the teachers you know and reach out to them. Bring a Pampered Chef recipe to your next gathering, and people say, oh my gosh, I love that recipe. Great, Pampered Chef Products makes this kind of cooking so easy. Do a show while you're on vacation, which I said earlier, that's one of my suggestions to you. Also put up flyers about Pampered Chef at your local college for summer, students to have a great part-time job, flyers at your church. If you're attending a reunion, make sure that when you say to somebody says to you, what do? You say, you know what, I own my own business. I'm a consultant and a trainer with a direct sales company called The Pampered Chef. Okay, you're probably familiar, with cooking shows and purchasing tools, but what I enjoy most about my business is helping others start a business of their own. Okay, so 30 minutes a day is my challenge to you, no matter what. Yes, we want to relax this summer, but we want to relax in a way that we set up ourselves for an awesome fall. So I hope some of these tips helped, and thank you so much. And we're going to get back to our virtual party.